Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Person Branding. Today, the date is March 18th, 2018. Time right now is 14:49. Okay, got this question from Ayush Tomar. Ayush Tomar, who's a 20-year-old young man from New Delhi. Okay, he seems to be supporting me a lot on social media. Thank you very much, Ayush Tomar. So his question is, Loy, sir, you said work for 12 hours daily to become successful. Okay, I'll get to that. Okay, but people in their 20s have academic college education. How can we manage that? So, Mr. Ayush Tomar and all the people who have this question, see, it's not necessary that if I say 12 hours, you need to focus on 12 hours. The point I'm trying to make with the 12 hours is you need to really work hard. So it is the intensity, it is the quality that you put in the number of hours that really matter. Let's say, for example, let's say there are two guys, and one guy, when he is studying, he puts off his phone, he puts off the internet, he puts off the computer, puts off everything else, and is only studying. He gets up, he sleeps in the night, gets up. After he gets up, gets fresh, has a bath, takes black coffee, locks himself in the room, and for the next 3 hours, he does nothing but study intensely, repeating loudly, banging his head, literally in the fresh mind, only studying. And he does this every single day, getting up maybe 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, or whenever he gets up, and he does this dedicated. It's called deep work, where you focus so much into it, you don't move from that place. It's like me being locked up in this room because you see, my wife is not disturbing me, dogs are not disturbing. I'm completely involved into this. Okay, so that's only 3 hours. Well, there's another guy, another example. He gets up and then he checks his iPhone, checks his WhatsApp, checks his email, social media, Instagram, feed. His iPad is on, his game is on, his music is on, friends are talking, and he's sitting and trying to study. And he tries to do this while answering messages, while talking to his friends, while eating food, while doing so many other things. And he does this for 18 hours a day. Now, I can challenge you one thing. This guy who does it for 3 hours, completely focused, deep work, being obsessed, with attention to detail, 100% attention. In comparison to this guy who does maybe 18 hours a day, I would say this guy with the 3 hours will achieve incredible success because he's so focused. So it's not necessary that you need to focus on 12 hours. It is the intensity by which you work, the intensity, the deep work, the quality that you put in the number of hours. So let's say, for example, you have your college, your academy. Now, for a student, the main priority is his education. Okay, that's the reason you're going to school. Now, yes, there are success stories of people like, you can take Mark Zuckerberg, cherry pick 1 or 2 examples in the world where people went to college, but they developed a business. The business succeeded, they dropped out of college. Now, those are people who are lucky. They're just lucky. Right time, right place, right product, right everything. They just got lucky. Then they'll come up with these big theories. It was hard work, it was fucking vision, it was this and that, all that fucking bullshit they'll give you. Bottom line is they just got lucky. Okay? That's why not everyone who can do the same thing, same principles, achieve success. It's luck. So unless you're that kind of guy, then follow that life, drop out of college and do this. But if you're not 1 in a billion, which you're not, if you're normal like me and everyone else, when you go to college or when you're doing your studies, study. That's it. Nothing else. Your first priority is to study. Nothing else. No business, no nothing else. First is, you can't, there are a lot of people who tell me, Law, even though I'm a school, I don't focus on my school. I know 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I know Tim Ferriss. I know Tony Robbins. I know Gary Vee and all that. When you go for an interview, they're going to ask you, can you show me your degree? That's number 1. So you better pass, get good, at least average marks, passing marks. The interviewer is not going to ask you, did you read Tony Robbins? Did you read Tim Ferriss? If it's an engineering company, he's not going to ask you, what are productivity hacks? If you're going to an accounting position, he's not going to ask you which new bestseller did Stephen Covey come up with. No, he's going to ask you related to the job. Okay, so your only job, your only priority, if you're a student, is to study. That's it. So first, most important thing, study. Then after that, if you still have energy, after you take a nap and you're fresh, allocate a number of hours and put your 100% in those few hours and achieve success. So that's as far as it goes. And I hope this makes it very clear. It's not how many hours, rather it's the deep work. But yes, keep this in mind. More the number of hours, more the practice, more the dedication, better chances of success. So, Mr. Ayush Tomar, I hope this answers your question. Thank you very much. You're always my supporter. You're always, supporting me. I really appreciate. So, Ayush Tomar, 20-year-old from New Delhi. I hope this answers your question. I appreciate your support always, man. And take care. I hope you achieve success. This is Loy from LoyMachedo.com. This is Loy Machedo, Think Personal Branding, saying goodbye. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Put your comments. Do share the video. Support my channel. All right? It's me saying goodbye. Take care.